So, but we just love our children forever. No matter, there is nothing they can do that's wrong. And I hope as parents we can get that across. But making that transition from hovering and feeling safe about that and giving them room, that's a tough one. For you, you've got people with other healthcare problems in your house too, and lots of kids and children and all that. When you and I talk, how do we get along there?
You knew. We get along great. I really appreciate the clinic, the support there, and the things, I know you're trying your best to get Zach to do the things he needs to do. And I don't know where we'd be without that clinic and without you. So we love you. And we love the care there, and when he has to go to the hospital, he's just got the best people there that just know, what he needs and does it whether he complains or not, and I just appreciate the honesty you've had with me too, and I think Zach's close to being ready to go the adult way, but like you said, that's his choice. And when we come to clinic, I always say, do you want me to go in or not? It's his choice now. And it's hard for me to let go, but I know it's coming.
And that's why we met earlier with Dr. Belkin, who's our adult CF doctor. And first he sticks his head in and a little more time, and then finally we turn the visit over to him. But I never go away. And my adults, I'm going to be going to a 40th birthday party for one of my young men there, and we've been at it, I think, as long as with Zach. But it is hard as parents. I mean, it's hard the time I remember going out when my daughter first dated, and the mother was in the car and the boy was in the car, and I was like something out of Jurassic Park. I shook the bumper, and then my daughter's first poor boyfriend, I didn't dress right, he didn't have his shirt tucked in, and so we have all that just as parents going on anyway. Now you have a boyfriend in the life. That's hard enough as a mom.
Oh, I love the boyfriend. He's part of my family, so I don't have a problem with that. I think he's great, and he's one more of us, and I think that in between everybody is, like I said before, they have a great support. And I think I'm trying to leave her the space that she needs. At times of course, as a mom, I'm concerned if she does, if she doesn't, but I'm trying not to bug her. I understand that if she doesn't want to do it, I have to understand that.
I think one of the things that made me feel good as a physician is she did bring him into the last visit and gave me a chance to really talk about cystic fibrosis, and so that she was up front with him as a human being and life partner. Well, I don't know about life partner, no. I'm sure it's a life partner, no disrespect. But just that we learn how to let people around us know that we have CF. How about with Zach? How does he's more of he was riding bicycles, and he had that dirt motorcycle and worked at local pizza parlor. It seems like kind of a different kind of crowd.
Yeah, he's...
So how does he do? I've never really talked about how he goes about it. Got kind of a gruff manner anyway. But.
Oh, you mean what? Letting people know, or? Yeah. I don't know. He's just off. His friends, if anything happens to him or he gets hurt, they're just right there for him. And when he got his job, he just went out on his own. He worked at a pizza parlor for over 2 years, and he did it all on his own because he wanted to do it. And he's to that point now where he's got to decide really what he wants to do. And I know that's a big thing for any 18-year-old, and I know with the cystic fibrosis that leaves them a little bit of, I'm sure they're wondering how long I have, can I do something that's going to take me a long time to achieve and everything. So if he really thinks about wanting to do something, he'll figure out a way to do it. And, I'm just really proud that he's done what he's done.
Yeah, I think as his doctor. I think with the pizza parlor, I just had to say he was so proud, because when you get to close the pizza parlor, you have tremendous responsibility, and you're really looked on as being the responsible guy and someone the owner can rely on. And I had to tell him, really, I don't need you closing the pizza parlor. We need you kind of up before 3 the next afternoon, and getting your treatments done. In the old days of being able to wrap his little vest around him, sometimes I want to wrap it around his head and maybe shake some sense in. We'll see. So he was able to make that transition, I think, and tell his boss, and so to me that was a big step forward. And for you, you've seen your daughter grow over the last year. What are some other things you're proud about that she's doing? We've got
Priscilla. She's amazing.
Well,
amazing.
Brag on her, girl.
She is amazing. She already released the 2nd CD. She's a great singer, and she wants to be singing on her life for the rest of her life, and she's going to sing. And that's what she knows that she's going to do, and we are backing 100% all that. So hopefully this summer she's going to be having shows, and we wanted to do one for the foundation. So yeah, we have a lot of plans, and she's great. She loves it, and we love to see her happy. So, yep, Priscilla is going to make it.
I'd like to thank both of you. We're going to watch a little bit more of the video and get some comments back from the kids about how Christopher makes his transition. So we're going to watch a little video here, and then we'll be right back.